In this video, we're going to show you how to become an influencer on LinkedIn and some of the best practices you should follow. Let's get straight into it. Hi, my name is John Tanner and I'm the CEO and co-founder here at Social Media College. When you hear of influencers on social media, the first thing most people think of are Kardashian-esque influencers who are all semi-famous on Instagram with tens of millions of followers. Or maybe of YouTube celebrities, where makeup artists or children unboxing toys earning millions of dollars. Influencers on LinkedIn are a different breed, however. It's not about being Insta-famous or needing to take expensive luxury trips to gain followers. Here, you can leverage your professional knowledge to become someone well-known and well-respected in your chosen industry. On LinkedIn, you can start to carve out your niche as an influencer to help you get more of the work you want, whether it's a promotion, new job, freelancing gigs, or more customers for your business. In this video, we're going to look at how you can become an influencer on LinkedIn and how you can leverage that for career opportunities. What is a LinkedIn influencer and why influencer level status matters? On most other platforms, people want to be influencers because there may be opportunities for direct earnings through views, promoted posts, or some sort of sponsorship. On LinkedIn, however, it's a little different. People who have large, engaged followings that are significant enough to be considered influencers are gaining credibility in their fields. They're sharing value with their audiences in many cases by providing rich, engaging, and informative content that people love learning from and engaging with. This typically won't result in sponsored posts like you see on Instagram or YouTube for influencers, but it can benefit your career in a number of ways, including the following. Number one, you can attract the attention of potential employers if you're looking for work. Number two, you can attract attention of potential partners, including to start a business of your own. Number three, it gives you the chance to demonstrate your knowledge and connect you with customers. And number four, it may position you well for speaking or other career opportunities, including events like online webinars or conferences. For B2B businesses, standing out on LinkedIn is the perfect way to advance your career regardless of the specific direction that you're taking. How to become a LinkedIn influencer. Want to become an influencer in your industry on LinkedIn? There are a few important steps that you'll need to take first. Start with a complete profile. You must have a strong, well-developed, and totally complete profile if you want to be an influencer on LinkedIn. People need to be able to glance at your profile and know who you are, what experiences you have, and what you're doing now. The most important parts of your profile will be your profile picture, your LinkedIn tagline, your summary or about section, and your featured content. All other areas are important too, so make sure you fill them out. But let's take a quick look at the crucial parts of your profile. Your profile picture. Your profile picture matters a great deal on LinkedIn. Choose a clean, high quality, and well-lit headshot of only you in clothing that you wear to work. You should not have other people in the picture, and you shouldn't choose personal pictures like you would on other social media channels, such as a wedding picture or a picture of you in a tropical location with sunglasses on your head and coconut drink in hand. Clean, simple, professional headshot, done. Your tagline. Some people will simply use their job title as their tagline, which is found immediately below your name. If you want to attract attention to your profile and work to establish yourself as an influencer, however, it's better to get a little bit more creative. A content writer's tagline, for example, could be experienced, high-converting content marketer and PPC copywriter. It's more descriptive than marketing writer, and it stresses that quality and results are important. Instead of social media marketer, therefore, you might opt for something like the following. Data-driven social media specialist offering organic marketing and community management services, or social media manager experienced in creating thriving digital communities, or social media marketing account manager for Fortune 500 brands. Think about traits or experience that makes you unique and tie that into your heading here if you can. You should also remember to keep search friendliness in mind. If people are looking for social media marketers, a tagline like social engineer extraordinaire can grab attention when seen, but could cost you potential search visibility. Take that into account. Your summary. Your LinkedIn summary, now called your About section, should take your tagline to the next step, detailing what makes you unique and what you have to offer and what you're looking for right now in terms of career opportunities. You've got 2,000 characters, though you don't have to use them all, so make them count. Your featured content. Since becoming an influencer on LinkedIn is such a content-heavy task, it's a great idea to feature some of your best content on your profile too. This allows you to link to offsite content like YouTube videos or blog posts, driving people from your content to your site. You can also feature high-performing LinkedIn posts on your profile too. Featured content should represent your top content only. We recommend picking at least 3, but you can cap it at 5. This can help you prove credibility and showcase your expertise when people come to your site. Be proactive about building your network. You can't be an influencer if no one sees your content, no matter how great it is. In order to get eyes on your content, you need to extend your reach. Then, your followers can automatically see your content in their feed, and when they engage, their followers can see the content too. I'm not following the company in this post, but I can still see the content because someone I'm connected with liked it. When building your network, you should always consider the following tips. Choose people who will derive value from your content. Unlike other types of marketing, the goal isn't exclusively to reach new clients. Sharing posts about your industry won't just attract potential clients, but also other industry experts who are excited to discuss. Don't focus exclusively on trying to connect with potential clients. Look for people in your feed to connect with. You may notice that some people are more active on LinkedIn than others. These are excellent users to connect with, as they're more likely to interact with your content too. And remember, the more interactions on your post, the more social proof and the more people see it. Send messages with connection requests. Many people are flooded with requests from people they've never met. Most users are open to networking with new people on LinkedIn, but they want to feel like they won't just be sold something. Sending a message that you're excited to connect with other industry professionals is a great move, and it increases the likelihood of an accepted request. Regularly post useful, high-quality content. This is a crucial part of becoming a LinkedIn influencer. It's all about the content. Share what you know to a targeted group of people who will find the content valuable. Maintaining a clear theme will keep your followers engaged and looking out for future posts. Video is a highly engaging content format that grabs attention in the crowded feed. It's also influential and personal, so use video wherever you can. It doesn't need to be perfect. A clip from a Zoom call can work just as well, if not better, than a professionally shot video just like this one. If you're using written content or captions for your videos, target between 250 to 500 words. This is golden on the platform, as it's still easy to read, but it's long enough to add a lot of value. Share tips and strategies that people can put into action straight away. Share case studies. Talk about misconceptions in your industry, or share breaking news. You can even share predictions and ask everyone to weigh in on what they think or how they've been impacted. This is your chance to show that you really do know your stuff and that you're excited to share it with other people. Make sure that you're encouraging people to engage any way they can, even including a CTA for comments at the end of a post with a question. And if you're ever short on ideas, here's a few good sources of inspiration. Think about questions that your customers ask, and then write a post about answers to those questions. Share information that people inside your industry might not know. Look at other content on LinkedIn and see if you disagree. Have additional information that was missed, or you want to provide a different perspective. And repurpose content from blogs or videos into content for LinkedIn. Engage with other content too. Your own content is a vital part of establishing yourself as one of the influencers on LinkedIn, worth following in your field. That should never be ignored. It's also crucial, however, to engage with other content too. This is for several reasons. Number one, people like people who seem to like them. If you're engaging with their content, they're more likely to comment on, like, or share yours in the future. Number two, when you engage with someone else's post, that entire network can see the comment you've left. If you're sharing high-value content in the form of a response in any way, people may take notice of you and request to connect or follow you as a result. It's never ideal to stomp around trashing other people's posts and arguing outright, but agreeing and sharing your opinion or even gently offering another perspective can be a great way to have a real conversation. This can build your relationships, your network, and your visibility all at once. Best practices for becoming an influencer on LinkedIn. As you're carving out a name for yourself as one of the influencers on LinkedIn to follow, keep these 4 best practices in mind. Number 1, have a distinct voice. If you can say something in a new and interesting way, people notice. Chima Meje is an outstanding example. She's a copywriter based in Nigeria who has gotten significant international attention and speaking opportunities, and her high-performing LinkedIn content can only have contributed to that. Her content is witty, sharp, funny, and smart, and it's actionable. That's a hard combination to beat. Leverage your unique experience. We stress this a lot in this post, but you're unique. Your work, history, and life experience is unique. Leverage that. Are you a social media manager who has worked with small businesses struggling to get started? Someone who has helped enormous corporations troubleshoot issues? What are your specialities and why would someone hire you? Turn your USP and expertise into content. Your specific perspective is what will help you create content that's different from everything else already out there. Nathaniel Bibby, our LinkedIn marketing expert here at Social Media Colleges, shares many different types of content that reflect some of the experiences in his life and create a unique tone of voice that audiences find highly compelling and engaging. It's what's helped him build a large following on LinkedIn, create a successful LinkedIn marketing agency, and be voted top LinkedIn marketer for several years running. Number 3, make your content actionable. You can write a post today that says, LinkedIn's algorithm is changing. Make sure you're getting more engagement to keep up. You might get a few likes. You'll garner a lot more attention, however, if you opt for a post explaining that the algorithm is changing, specific strategies for how to get more engagement, and even an example from your own account. Lots of people like to write theoretically. The action part is key. Number 4, don't rely on grandiose statements or shock value. Remember when Facebook Zero first rolled out and industry experts were popping up all over social media declaring it was the Facebook apocalypse? Several years later, Facebook is still around and thriving as a social media marketing platform. Some people try to gain influence and status by sharing shocking opinions or grandiose statements. Hyperbole doesn't have a place on LinkedIn, and clickbait style content won't work. People will write you off as using cheap tricks or worse, cheap content, and you won't get the results you're looking for. Final thoughts. Influencers on LinkedIn can enjoy the benefits of heightened credibility, more career opportunities, and exceptional reach on the platform. It's a great way to try to make a name for yourself in your industry, regardless of the specific career opportunities you're looking for. And it makes it worth the effort that you need to put in. Remember that consistency in quality, frequency, and voice is all important here. Map out a game plan and get started. Let us know in the comments, is there a specific strategy that you've followed to help grow your followers on LinkedIn? If you want to grow a business fast using social media marketing, click on the link below in the description for some free online video training, plus some great examples of people who've been able to do it successfully in the past. My name again is John Tanner, CEO and co-founder here at Social Media College. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.